Hey guys, Jason here, type 1 diabetic. So I just wanted to talk today and just give the story on how I got diagnosed and how I knew that something was wrong. Not so much myself, but more my wife. Um, I was at a job and I was super stressed out on a project. Not in a bad way, just wanted to get the project done, so I'd stay up late and work weekends, work night, all this stuff. And I figured everything that was going on with me was just because of that. So the symptoms that I had were I was losing my vision, and it was to a point where I couldn't drive. I'd look at street lights and they'd look like the size of the moon, like up close, like it was just huge. So there's that. I would thirsty like nonstop. There's nothing that could quench my thirst. I could sit there and drink 2 gallons of water and finish. I'm like, oh, I need something else. Go to the bathroom nonstop because of that as well. Super tired. I'd be at work, middle of the day and just needing to go to sleep, fall asleep. So I think those were the main ones that I noticed, and I still wasn't at a point where I was ready to go to the doctor, but I think that's just me. I don't like going to the doctor, obviously. A lot of people don't, but my wife, who was my girlfriend at the time, said, you need to go to the doctor, and I was like, no, put it off. And then finally on New Year's Eve, like, it got so bad that she said, we're going today. So I got to the doctor's, and I think we went midday, and I got there. They told them everything was wrong. They checked my blood. I think it was one of the first things that they wanted to check, and the machine just said hi. It didn't give any numbers, didn't anything, and they kind of freaked out. So then I freaked out because I didn't know what was going on. And they left the room, came back, and they said, well, it looks like your sugars are high. We need to do some further tests. They ended up admitting me, putting me on an IV, telling me that I was like very close to going into a coma. All this was freaking me out, and my wife was right there by my side. We've been dating like no time at all, and she's standing there listening to me get this news, and she's crying like crazy. And it's one of my, I don't want to say best memories, but I love that memory, just seeing her face. I could tell that day that she really loved me. If you have any signs, if you have anything that doesn't feel right, don't be crazy like me and push it off and say it'll go away, because sometimes you can catch it early enough to where you're not putting yourself in harm. I mean, not that you might be able to stop the diabetes, but if I would have ended up in a coma, that wouldn't have been good. So those were my symptoms. That's my little backstory on how I got diagnosed. Again, I've been diabetic, type 1 diabetic, for 9 years now. Just recently got on the pump. I don't know if you've seen the other videos, but the pump is amazing. So if I can help you in any way, if you have any questions for me, I'm here to help. I want to inspire as many people as possible to start taking care of themselves. That's the reason for these videos. Again, my name is Jason. If you like this, please like it, share it, subscribe, and I will keep doing these videos. Thank you so much.